How's it going, guys? Welcome to another video producing gaming, the home of all things agriculture in the gaming world. Today we are diving deep into the anticipation surrounding Farming Simulator 25, the game that promises to revolutionize the farming experience. So grab your virtual overalls and join me as we explore the most requested features straight from the passionate Farming Simulator community. And make sure to leave your request of a specific features if it's not in the list, because Giants, the official Farming Simulator developers, search and monitor the community requests and add them in the game simultaneously. Before we jump into the wishlist, let's take a moment to appreciate how far Farming Simulator series has come. From humble beginnings to become a staple for farming enthusiasts, each installment has brought new dimensions to agriculture. And with the upcoming Farming Simulator 25, the community is buzzing with excitement for what's in store. This video is just not about my thoughts. It's your voices. I source forums, social media, and the depths of the internet to bring you the most requested features directly from the Farming Simulator community. So without further ado, let's dive into the top features that you want to see in Farming Simulator 25. Number 1. Photo mode in Farming Simulator 25, capturing the beauty of agriculture. In Farming Simulator 25, the introduction of photo mode brings an exciting immersive element to gaming experience, allowing players to become visual photographers, capturing the landscapes and their visual forms. The feature goes beyond a simple screenshot tool, offering a suite of tools like camera animations, customizable effects and filters, pause and play, time of the day and weather settings, focal length and depth of field, and options to enhance creativity and share the beauty of the agriculture world. Mod controls. There should be a search option when we are about to start the game to look for the mod you want to active or deactivate before getting into the game. Imagine having 200 mods and not an option to search. With a search option, you can directly search for the new mod you want to activate or specifically deactivate the mod you don't like to use anymore. Mod section in the shop. While in the shop menu, searching for your specific mod or implement, you have to go to everything to find that. Having a search option in the shop to directly search for the specific tractor, machine or equipment is going to make it a lot easier. Also having a separate option in the shop menu stating mods, like we were having that in episode 15 of Unveiling 15, where you can see all the mods you have installed in your game or currently running them. Improved graphics and realism. The next thing on list is demand for improved graphics and realism. Picture this: stunning landscapes, realistic weather effects, and a farming experience so immersive you can practically smell the virtual soil. Intensive farming experience. Farm management enthusiasts rejoice. The community has spoken and they want a more intensive farming simulator experience. Manual attachment option, interact with vehicle, open doors, and from smarter AI workers and more intricate economic system. Players are hungry for challenges that mirror complexities of real-world agriculture. Improved AI for workers, desire for more capable AI-driven workers to handle tasks efficiently without constant supervision. The world comes alive. When in single player, it would be nice to see other machinery of other farmers doing job on their fields, like harvesting or plowing while you are working on your fields. Farming isn't just about crops and machinery, it's about living, breathing environment. That's why players are calling for an interactive world, NPCs, wildlife, and environment that reacts to your every move. Sounds like a dream farm, doesn't it? Realism at its best. Now let's talk realism. The backbone of any authentic farming simulation, players are yearning for realistic farming challenges, from battling pests and diseases to dealing with the wear and tear of your machinery, not just cosmetic but physical damage that can be seen. It's time to get your hands dirty. Visually speaking, from equipment breakdowns to unforeseen weather events, the game could simulate the unpredictability of real-world farming, keeping players on their toes. Dynamic weather effects. Picture a game where weather doesn't just change the visual atmosphere but directly influences gameplay. Rain affects soil moisture, sunlight impacts crop growth, and storms bring both opportunities and challenges. Mechanics that matter. We are talking about improved physics and mechanics, a game where every turn, every plow, and every seed sowed feels just right. Ability for water to pool in fields, causing crop loss, and the ability to dig soil to create better drainage. A physical engine that not only replicates the feeling of driving heavy machinery but also consider factors like soil conditions and terrain elevation. Old machinery or vintage machinery. Players want to see some older equipment like 60s, 70s, and 80s. There are multiple modding websites that are providing vintage tool equipment, but it will be great to have those implements in the base game from the licensed manufacturers. 3D terrain or deformable fields. And last but not least, formation number 25 should have terrain deformation, realistic representation of how terrain is affected by machinery, weather, and time, adding another layer of immersion. We can see the terrain like in SnowRunner or other game out there. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at the most requested features for Farming Simulator 25. What do you think of these features? Are they hitting the mark, or do you have additional wishes for the upcoming game? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you are excited as I am for Farming Simulator 25. And don't forget to subscribe. Happy gaming!
Five, 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 five,